Hola a todos chavales, bienvenidos un día más a Tidusgamingtv. Vamos a gozar, vamos desmembramiento, esta vez de un día para otro, tío. De un día para otro. Tengo que jugar con el mando de Xbox. Vale. Hola Javi. Robocop Row City. Ya ha entrado, qué rápido. Uy, 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 uy. Uy, 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 uy. Sobrecarga. Es demasiado potente el juego. Me explota el PC. ¿Qué me va así? Sí, si me va esto así, horrible. Pero no sé por qué. Ahora se calmará. Está como costándole entrar al juego. Eh, 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 eh. Se habrá bugueado. Esto no me deja ni cerrarlo. Ah, que está compilando. Es por eso va así. Mierda. Pero lo sencillo que es meter y ya está. Casi me veis todo el porno. Vale, ya va bien. Ya ha sido error mío, sorry. Ahora. ¿Me completa? Punto épico, salva efectos y procesado. Y DLSS equilibrado. DLSS. Equilibrado. Gráfico. Épico. Salvo efectos. ¿En efectos que pongo alto o medio? Aberración cromática no. Desenfoque no. Sin límite a ver cómo nos va. En alta calidad. Postprocesado. Reflejo de alta calidad, ¿lo dejo en no? ¿O sí? Bueno, lo dejo así. Esta vez no merece la pena. Está extremo y difícil. ¿Tú cómo lo ves en difícil? Lo ponemos en 80. Bajamos así. Bueno, no sé. La destreza de lanzamiento, siguiente arma. Esa nada, vale. A ver, pintar el mapa. Vale. Ah, joder, si está subiendo aún la puta historia. Pues lo dejaremos en difícil. Vaya musicote, Streamer mode. Subtítulos sí, coño. Esto está bugueado. Va. Vamos a darle.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm
Vaya gráfico.
A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire
Me sale
on
la
the last
película.
Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil.
Pero tenía otro
Welcome
pelo.
home, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products.
Hostia,
that's
está
funding
clavado,
and running
viejo.
the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here.
Pobre policía.
We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus.
El nuke, yo me estoy metiendo nuke, mira.
Time supply of nuke. Oh man, You're gonna have the time of your life.
Toma ahí.
There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us torch heads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing,
Córtate el pelo
good-old-fashioned
así.
murder. We do it all.
Me voy a poner así, sí.
We've got the power. So let's talk.
Venga, ya es hora de matar, por favor. Tengo ansia de matar. Está compilando. Toda la siguiente vez no pasa. La texturilla esa que se ve. Vaya de cojones, ¿eh? Y el actor original le ha puesto la voz. Y no se compra el Robocop. No hay sensibilidad. No hay sensibilidad, es que no le he tocado. ¡Qué cabrón con el AU! Cojones, qué gráfico.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Pongo... A ver si se pone.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
Lo limito a 60. Me baja, ¿eh?
If
Se
it
estaba
keeps on
quejando de
like
un
this, we're
campero.
gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Vaya gráfico, ¿eh? Mira, pues si es que se refleja todo, por favor. No digo yo, a ver si se me está escuchando.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic!
¿Está clavado?
Partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Si dura 3 horas. ¿Cómo no se lo va a pasar?
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages.
¡Qué risa!
No hard feelings.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me.
Turbi.
But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Qué risa. Qué risa como anda, ¿eh?
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Digo, es que es de verdad, ¿eh?
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Oh shit! Pay for that!
Una pistola. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! ¡Qué maravilla! No me deja coger más munición. Uy. Para investigar. ¡Hostia, el de la película ese! ¡Qué risa! Ese que estaba con las dos tías. Hostia, el Sub 6000. ¿Qué de cojones? Eso se lo pasó el viejo cuando lo vimos. Sí, ese, te lo compro por $1. Nuke. Que estaba con las tías ahí en el programa y se veía el macarra. En la 1. Tío. Oh. Sí, mira qué gráfico. Hostia, qué risa como guarda la pistola, ¿eh?
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
Gracias.
They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Dice que con esto analizas, dice. Cojones, vaya gráfico, por favor. ¿No puedo guardar el arma? No hay placa de circuito impresas disponibles. Vale, estoy subiendo de nivel y todas esas cosas.
Is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Nuke.
It's that metal break.
¡Yo, vaya gráfico! Toma.
I will keep
¡Qué épico! Quita, coño.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Ahora, adiós brazo. Oh, qué maravilla, por favor, es que esto disfruta, gozas como un enano. Dinero falsificado. Sobredosis de nuke. Pobrecillo. Ah, que las cargas esas son para la vida. Vale, vale. Dios, y tan golpe crítico. Pobrecillos, ¿no? ¡Ah! Bam, pizza, Uchi. Best coffee. Ya que estoy me recupero, hombre. Tin, tin, ti, tiri, tin. Y es que no te hace falta ningún arma. It's Robocop. Oh, cuando suena así es que la reventa la cabeza. Oh. Oh. Toma. Jejeje. Voy, un segundo. No hay nada por aquí, ¿no? Así tendrán en el tejado, ¿no? A que se tengan miedo a que se les caiga. We best. Vale. Puede usar la visión Robocop para investigar objetos urgentes y encontrar pistas. Los objetos que se pueden investigar están marcados con interrogación. Para investigarlos pulsa LT mientras mira a la interrogación.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got
Entonces ya
something
está.
just for that.
Bingo.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Igual para la última hora
Chopper's
también.
ready. I've
Y
got
yo
it
gozando ahí
covered,
al
but
principio.
the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
Uchi, se ve el antiguo.
We need
O sea, antes de
before you
convertirse.
kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
He visto reflejado, con el pelo ese.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Torch head!
Toma. Un bolso robado. Y esa que ese con la patada tiesa, Qué músico. Toma. Coño. ¡Cojones! ¿Qué coño me han lanzado? Ni me he dado cuenta. ¿Eran granadas? Ese no eran granadas. Ni me había dado cuenta. Tío puta, casi muero. Qué buen musicón. Ti, 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 ti.
What a mess.
¡Ja, ja, ja, ja! Antidepresivos fuertes. Musicote, para motivarte. Cerrada. Cuando te enfrentas a delincuentes que han tomado rehenes, solo dispones de unos segundos para eliminar la amenaza y proteger a los inocentes. Usa tu extraordinario reflejo para afrontar este desafío. Dios.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
Oh, vale.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Qué a gusto va. Dicen pig. Ellos sí que son pig. Cojones, qué gráfico, ¿eh? Así. Aquí no hay nada. Tiriririn, tiriririn. Oh, me han lanzado una granada. Hostia, pero no he visto la granada. Dios, pobrecillo. Que se toque en la polla. ¿Y por qué no lo puedo meter ahí? A triturarlo. ¡Ah! No, ¿qué? Ahí es lo que aguanta el hijo puta ese. Tiriririn, tiriririn. Es que lo cojo. Bueno, voy a utilizar esto. Oh. ¡Guau! Lo que se lía. Tin, 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 tin. Hay alguien por aquí. Hola. ¿A qué eso no lo aguantas, cabrón? Aquí no hay nada, ¿no? Ton, 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 ton. Más nuke. ¿Cómo gozan con el nuke? Primero que me darán un punto por cada 1000 o lo que sea. Ay, qué de cojones, se puede cerrar. Tiriririn, tiriririn. ¡Hostia! ¡Hijo de puta! ¿Qué me han hecho? Ya me han destruido.
Get the napkins from the cupboard.
Me estás recordando.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed
Burger.
your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course you do. No more discussion.
Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Aquí en Detroit no lo recomiendo.
We cannot let him pass! It's your fault they'll die!
Pues ya han aguantado mucho las balas, no sé por qué. Ya.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
Me juro por el
What
nuke.
would I do if I ever lost you?
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
Ala.
You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Vaya gráfico. Con la música de la película. Y Ahora. Iba con retardo y todo, dándole al botón. Le doy otra vez, aunque se vea... No nada. Me cago en la puta. Pone que se me ha reanudado. Así es verdad. Ay, Dios mío. Yes. Ahora lo malo que no se me ha guardado. Ah, bueno. Estaba con la policía. Me ha hecho... Ahí. Han saltado los plomos. Eso es que consume mucho Robocop. Mira qué gráfico, coño. Y con destrucción y todo. Pues normal. Ha marcado en la tía esta que va a hablar y ha hecho ¡pum!
Pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Qué risa. Así es, rubia, es que con el casco parecía negro. Espero ella.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts
Vale.
at OCP.
Ah, bueno.
Now quiet.
Que está ahí, o
We
ya.
never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
¿Qué manda,
We
cabrones?
all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But...
La zorra esa con la cámara. Vamos a matarla, coño.
This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed.
And fixed.
Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed.
La putilla esta que quería pagar.
Your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge. God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Aquí no se ven tetas como en la película. Bueno, primero vamos a seguir a este.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
¿Se le va a ver ahora la cabeza de pelo que trae?
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrap
Le salve la
yard,
puta
I
vida.
suggested
¡Ahora qué cabeza de pelo!
fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Mantiene el pelo.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Era para las mejoras, ¿no? No, no consigo que todos los rehenes estuviesen. No. Cada vez que alcanzas un nuevo nivel, recibes un punto de habilidad que puedes usar para desarrollar tus habilidades. Desarrollar tus habilidades te permite mejorar la eficiencia, conseguir ventajas únicas y desbloquear opciones de diálogo favorables. Aquí es recupera. Más experiencia. Pues mira. Más experiencia en deducción. Las notas.
See some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed.
Hola.
However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
Claro, y es que tiene...
I
Mira,
agree.
el cerebro
If
es
it was up to
humano.
me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job,
¡Hala! ¡Dale!
Murphy,
Ahí sigue la guarrilla ahí.
help me out here.
Ingeniería... La ciudad del motor es la primera ciudad donde la policía pertenece a una empresa privada, Omni Consumer Productos, una megacorporación especializada en seguridad, sanidad, rehabilitación, servicios militares, el espacio y el almacenamiento y transferencia de datos. Dice que no se detendrán ahí. Están interesados en hacerse con el control de la policía de otras metrópolis como Baltimore y Chicago, que ofrecen una investigación, una gestión excelente y acceso a la última tecnología. ¿Convencerá esto a más gobernantes para poner sus fuerzas del orden en manos privadas? No, no, ¿dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Se ha cortado? ¿Se ha cortado? No. Pone que estoy en directo. Pues será a ti, ¿no? Porque claro, a mí se me ve. Con un poquitín de retardo, pero bueno, se me ve. Ah, espérate, aquí, por aquí va.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record.
Qué risa.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Vale. Adiós. Joder. Yo sé que pone que no me conecta el chat en el programa. Pero ya está. Ahí arriba. Y yo bajando.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way.
¿Qué te pasa, hija?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Uy, espérate. ¿Dónde le iba a meter? Espérate. Ah, acá abajo.
This seat is uncomfortable.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Acostado.
Finally.
Y por fin en casa.
Sleep tight.
Esa es la misma que era médico. Es verdad que tiene un filtrillo que da borrosidad.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your... It's no secret that crime has
Mira
been
qué
on the
gráfico.
rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Están clavados todos, ¿eh?
Keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
All right.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
No, ya. Eso lo sé. Qué gráfico, como en la película. Oye, gracias. Sí. Robopig en un graffiti. Robopig. Qué gráfico.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Cojones los gráficos. Cojones los gráficos. Hostia, hay una cosa que no he hecho. ¿En 90 estará bien? Madre mía, qué gráfico. Open 24 horas. ¿Y dónde está el tío? Visa en vez de Visa. Castermar en vez de Mastercard. La he puesto al revés. Calorcita.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Hay gráficos, ¿eh?
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Vamos a intervenir.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First they harass my customers, then they threaten to burn down my shop.
La 2 y la 2, estás equivocado, David.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
No hay de qué. ¿Puedo comprar algo? Go. Potato chips. ¿Tienes esto abierto? Digo que te va a entrar de todo por aquí. Adiós. Yo me machaqué la radio. Ya está machacado. Ya no volveré a nada por culo. Hola.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here? Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
Vamos a ver.
Can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half
Roba
price.
nuke.
This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts. I don't know any dealer. You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount. Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose? As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number. Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But
Nuke
you
en
need to
todo el
find a
barrio.
payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Cuchillo felino. Está a gusto. Está averiada. Coño, como que le falta.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Lo siento, pero no tengo picha. Me voy. Bueno, es gráfico. Arcade Game Club. Entrar a los recreativos.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
Yo puedo comprobar, ¿no?
You work for Soot. Tell me where
Hostia, que
to
esta es
find
misión
him.
principal.
You cops are giving
No
me
tienes
the
picha
stomach
ni
ache.
pelo.
Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now.
Espérate un segundo. A ver si puedo poner el chat aquí otra vez. Vale, ya. Perfecto. Menos mal. Ya puedo ver otra vez aquí en la pantalla.
Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Puchi, qué pelo lleva ese. Prefiero estar calvo a tener ese pelo.
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, But if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Vale. Coin lava. Oh, que el Chávez está quedando con la joroba. Sushi Smash. Tiri 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 tiri. Come como una pizza. Ojos inyectados en sangre por falta de sueño. Qué gráfico, ¿eh? Qué bueno. Yo comí paella. Bomberi. Oh, bomber.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Hostia, el Xavier tiene... se ha metido ahí.
Suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement?
Me encargaré de ello.
Take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ.
Que sé que quiere ir a por la droga, que sea gilipollas. Orden de registro concedida. Hora de matar, chicos. Socio. Desde hace poco, tus hombres se han empezado a comportar de una manera, digamos, inusual. Se cuestionan entre sí sobre el significado de ser un auténtico torche. Como si buscaran un traidor. Pero es imposible que haya de eso en una organización criminal tan bien gestionada como la tuya. Probablemente se pregunte por qué no asomo ningún poli después de tu espectáculo en vivo, que por cierto fue la bomba. Deberían saber que los polis te tienen miedo. Esa clase de enfrentamientos internos son malos para el negocio. A lo mejor podría hablar con ellos. Solo para que la producción siga fluyendo. Ok. Se ha metido nunca.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
¡Toma! ¡Al suelo! Me has dicho que la echase abajo.
Surrender your weapons.
Hostia, he fallado. Le voy a tirar una silla. Al próximo que vea le tiro una silla. Tiri, 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 no. Joyería robada. Nuke. Más nuke. ¡Di nuke o piérdete! Dile a los compradores que dejen de inventarse nombres para el nuke. Nada de doble queso. Tita N, salsa picante, ataúd o rojo no sé qué, joder. Están provocando que mi gente se confunda y eso es malo para el negocio. Los maderos no pueden hacer una mierda, así que no hace falta hablar en clave. Estos junkies o compran nuke o no compran nada. Tu encantador jefe superestrella, ese. Escucha qué risa, ¿así es como se lo meten? En forma de misil. Hala, nuke. Tirirín, tirirín, tirirín. Di nuke. O sea, ¿cómo abro esto, primo? No. No lo voy a decir. ¿Cómo lo abro? Ups. Monedero robado.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
¡Qué gilipollas! Se han matado entre ellos.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Muy bien. Ahora. Qué gilipollas. Bueno, luego podré volver aquí. Tío, combinación de la caja fuerte. Nuevas habilidades disponibles.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
¿Cómo puedo abrir eso, tío? Para conseguir nuke. Vaya graficazo, ¿eh? Nuke, nuke.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000,
Un
registered
Sux
to
ahí
Melissa
mismo.
Kuzak.
¿Esto tiene ese coche? Al lado de aquí era...
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Perdón. Decía que había por aquí una cabina. Al lado del súper. Como agente de policía puedes poner multas por delitos como beber en público, alteraciones del orden público o infracciones de tráfico. Mantiene el ET para activar la visión Robocop. Identificar casos de transgresiones de la ley. Poner una multa. Cojones. Pues te pongo una multa.
Find it like swimming in oil, surely must be swimming in money.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
Lo siento. Otro roto.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Pues la tengo que liar.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Me voy. Mira, ahí hay otra cabina.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Llamar al camello.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try Nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths?
Vaya.
I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Dirección conseguida. Aquello que es. Ir al apartamento de Maurice.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
¿Quién mató a Casey?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my
Vale.
duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s.
Mujer blanca.
Identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. And the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Relacionado con comida.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Personajillo verde.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer
Vamos
to
allá.
justice.
Vale. Activa la visión para resaltar enemigos y objetos importantes del entorno. Puede investigar estos objetos usando en combate.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Tira arañazo. Si me acerco más. De la mano, arañazo. Oh.
That's this green-blue shit under arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Algo en el pelo.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Oh, sí, a ver. A ver, el zapato.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
El zapato.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch.
Hablamos con el testigo.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show
Mandan
you
rata.
this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit.
Oh my
All
god, my mother.
37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
En directo vamos
On
a
the
poner.
alien list? Of course not. You're on another list, but let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can.
Un segundo.
Narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
He dicho
I'm
que
afraid
no
I
me da
cannot
cuenta.
rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Está hablando de... La sangre. ¿Otra vez?
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Vale. Ya que tenemos el camillo aquí al lado, lo hacemos. Mira el felino a gusto. Respira y todo, ¿eh? Está bien hecho. Está bien hecho. Hecho.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
No se preocupe. No, ¿qué? Cojones, los gráficos. Escaneando material. Coca. Ya de una pisada del 43. Es cuando te han llamado. Con sangre. Seguir las huellas. Bueno, ya que estamos, espérate. Maurice, te escribo porque tu teléfono no deja de comunicar, aunque después de lo que hiciste no quiero que me vean contigo de todos modos. A Sud no le importa que le robasen el nuque a esos tres gilipollas con tal de llevarse su parte. Te dio la última oportunidad para pagarle, pero la cagaste. Ahora es demasiado tarde, así que vas a tener que cambiar de dirección. Seguro que tus excusas no valdrán de nada con los torch hits. Están como una chota. Horario de lavandería de Maurice. Me pega una patada. Entrar en la azotea. Está pareciendo entretenido el juego.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices. It ain't nice, Maurice! Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
Pues eso le iba a decir.
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Quería menearme y cogerlo. Hacer así y volarlo por la azotea.
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks
Qué
kept the
risa.
stuff, but I
Dice,
have to
como
have
y
our
duermo
deal
gratis.
in writing.
Maurice ha decidido cooperar. Esta tarde creo que lo terminaré. Una lástima. Pues sí, porque tiene gracia. Encima todo no tiene... no tiene partida plus. Recreativo, edificio, apartamento de Maurice. Vehículo robado. ¿Quién mató a Casey? Podemos ir... podemos ir aquí. Y buscamos el vehículo robado. Ya me recuerda un poco al Fallout.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Ah, pues mira qué bien, me alegro. Project Doom. Madre mía, está esto hecho de una cuadra. Ya va roto así, imagínate con la partida plus. Ya ves. Pero por si no tienes lo suficiente para completarlo entero, vaya. Vale, está aquí. Disculpa.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
¿Y por qué no has dicho que era un hombre negro?
Concealment of information detected.
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with your case. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
La llave.
And what do you reckon?
Herramienta para buscar, para robar.
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
Vaya gráficos.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop.
but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Oh.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Muy bien.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
Que coopere.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Ahora que está aquí. Coño, pues. Tú mírate esto, con zombies, tercera persona, Resident Evil. ¿Cómo está esto? Mira esto y es verdad que da yuyu, ¿eh? Es que se refleja todo, coño. No hay nada.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Vale, está ahí. Y aquí no hay nada.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX
luego, Javi.
6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on
No
me.
pasa nada, iré a matarlo.
It must be those thugs. We're dead. No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Son ellos los que no tienen salvación.
Hello? Anybody home?
Sí.
Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, it's the metal pig. Blast him.
Pig tu madre. Cojones, Dios cabeza.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it.
Vale.
I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
Tú luego no haces nada.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start.
Muy mal.
I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Pero bueno, yo me encargaré de ello.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
No.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Yo soy los refuerzos. Tú, al jefe no le gustó lo que hiciste con ese sub, pero es un tipo razonable y va a dejar que conserves tus hábiles dedos siempre y cuando aparezcas por el taller de desguace antes del anochecer. Vamos allá. ¿Por qué no vamos primero aquí? Aquí salimos por la principal.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
No tengo picha. Aquí todas se proponen a contribuir, pero no puedo, lo siento.
What's up, sugar? Looking for some company?
Good evening. Was Casey Carmel a friend of yours? She was found dead a few hours ago.
So it's true. I usually don't talk to the cops, but Casey
Ramera de nombre.
was some rich guy from TV. She was gonna milk him dry, but who the guy was, only Casey knew. That's all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a someone waiting for me.
Ramera que me ha hecho gracia. No me había dado cuenta. Joder, qué gráfico. Hubiese tenido gracia que podáis con el coche.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Gracias. Así me gusta. Que cooperen.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is.
Lo mismo es la que se carga la
I can give you
tía.
access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Vale. O sea que tiene que ser uno de estos. Y aquí está la sustancia. Muy bien. El actor principal coincide con la descripción. O sea que este tiene que ser... ¿Y dónde está el ordenador? Aquí. Ya. Intento que tienes que disfrutar de trabajo. Vale. Ah, una chica. Una furgoneta adicional fuera del equipo. Vamos a interrogarlo.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Interroga a la jefa.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Vale.
Check the camera footage.
Aquí está.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... no names.
Tú, ¿te has fijado a la ramera?
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Pues vamos a verlo. A la gasolinera del principio, vaya. Delta City. Por
I
tus
always
hijos.
wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Claro, Delta es allí, ¿no? Y esto es la mierda. Joder, qué gráfico. Como cuando fuimos al Nevada el otro día. Mancha de sunblock.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street
Una
prostitute in the
fulana,
back of my
pobrecilla.
gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Coincide. No, esto no. Service. Imagino que esa puerta me dará más. Sí, la sangre. Coño, pista por sangre. La gafa. Estaría bien esto. Reproducir vídeo. Tienes suerte. No ha sido.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
De la fulana.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Y mira así. Y ahora vamos a detener a Jerry Jenkins. Yo creo que con el coche.
Can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
¡Hala! Otro detenido. ¡Qué maravilla de policía! Ayuda a los agentes Kurtz y O'Neill a resolver un caso de asesinato. Y ahora vamos aquí al vehículo robado. Y ya hacemos la misión de la búsqueda de eso. Y del policía. Qué maravilloso. ¿Queréis que os pegue un tiro a cada uno? Hola.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
No, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? Vayamos que le robéis. Por eso.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
No, que tampoco hay nada. Corre demasiado, pero bueno, le pego un tiro y... la pierna y ya está. Yo en el gimnasio pongo el temporizador con el Siri. Entrar en el taller. Es una maravilla. muestra el modo de entrar. Joder. Tienen pedazos, ¿eh? Buah. ¡Oh! ¿Qué dice? Toma. Me susto me ha dado. Hostia, me han reventado la moto. Yo creía que eso no lo hacían. Ay, qué susto me ha dado, se me han cogido el culo y todo. Utilizamos la pistolilla, ¿eh? Escaneando material. Ahí hemos subido de nivel. Rica troquita, troquita, rica. Me curaré porque madre mía. Por si acaso. ¡Al suelo! Bueno, me ha subido para arriba. No pega mal la pistola, Cuchi. La vi. Qué guapo. Nivel 6 de ingeniería. ¿Y no habrá aquí algo? Ah, que con esto me curo. Oh, vitalidad nivel 2. Ahí está el coche. El sub 6000. Qué bonito. Ingeniería. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ¿Vale? Se ve la combinación. Vitalidad 2. Puedes usar las cajas de fusibles para recuperar hasta el 50% de tu salud. Aumenta a 4 el número máximo de carga de recuperación. Y lo otro que es psicología. Resalta las opciones de diálogo favorables. Marca los enclaves de objetos o datos valiosos en tu mapa. No puedo saltar. Vamos a dar la vuelta ahí. Habrá que probarla. El día 17 sale el de Walking Dead, que es el viernes que viene.
I can't believe you've actually done it. Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
Eso espero. Vehículo robado. Esta es la última misión que me queda por ahora. Es la principal. Está justo aquí. ¡Ah! Escucha un felino por ahí.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Ay, hola. Digo, nada más que me lo encuentro acostado. ¿Qué es esto? Entrar en la casa encantada. Es hora de destruirlos todos. ¡Oh, dioses! Pero en la película se los carga todos con los ojos cerrados.
You need to be taught some manners.
Coño, cómo pega esto. ¡Wow! Me ha reventado vivo. ¡Wow! ¡Al suelo! Me ha reventado el hijo de perra. Fusil de asalto 74. La puta granada. Otra granada, ¿ves? Me cago en la puta. Que no se le acaban las granadas a esta gente. Que si te lanzan 10, te lanzan 10. Uf. No, espérate. Ah, vale, sí, sí. Ahora sí, señores. Ahora sí vamos a gozar. Nada, eso lo agarra. Wow. Documento falsificado creo que era, ¿no? No. No pasa nada, chicos. Tengo esto que me os cargo a todos. Ingeniería nivel 6. Nada. Voy a tener que mejorarme la vitalidad. Al suelo. Su puta, ¿no? Blindaje. Me puedo usar la caja de fusibles para recuperar. El siguiente. Joder. Me quedo sin munición. Virgen santísima, que tengo 3 de vida. Venga, recarga. ¿Y aquí qué hay? Será la salida. Para después. ¡Buah! ¡Casi me muero! A ver, ¿qué hay?
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point.
Empezamos.
It seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. One time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that...
Dos infracciones.
that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Yo creo que van a venir, porque si dice escolta... Salir de la casa encantada. Bam, 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 bam.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man.
No hay de qué.
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws...
El Nuke también le gusta.
I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around Gangster's Paradise dressed in blue.
Pues sí. Como está la cosa.
Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
La placa.
Wristwatch.
Oh.
Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
Vale.
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough
Era un negocio.
negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. See you later.
Ir al apartamento de Briggs. Tinton, tinton, tinton. ¡Ah! Me meteré por aquí. ¿Eh? ¿Qué cojones?
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars.
Ah, vale, el del
I'm still a
graffiti.
kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
Dice, intentaré que no me pillen.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Vamos a entrar al edificio. Veremos a ver. Ahora cuando entremos si está la mujer y el hijo. Ya verás tú.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person who doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Vamos a que subir entonces. 19. Aquí. 20. 21.
Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
Todo lo contrario.
Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
Joder.
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire.
Nunca es seguro estar en la calle.
Sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
No. Sabremos su hijo. Ya, es que necesitas 2 puertas. Imagínate vivir así.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Pues me suena la voz. Y puso la voz a más F. El actor de Robocop puso la voz en más F. Creo que el bicho verde ese, no me acuerdo el nombre ahora mismo. Cuando juguemos a más F, otra vez.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what?
Digo
Some
que
spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less. Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
¿En serio? Hora de arrepentirse. Área de investigación.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
1.40. Véngase ahí porque aquí no...
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
¿A quién tenemos que matar?
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
El niño que se ha encontrado la pistola, ¿no?
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Pues sí.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot.
Un gamberrete ponía, me ha hecho gracia.
And someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that was the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
Bien.
You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Un placer.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Ahí está la misión de servir y proteger. Infracciones. O sea, un coche o qué sé, ¿no? No tiene que ser una misión. ¿Qué le pasa a tu coche? Me imagino que esto irá... Vale, esto es una infracción.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Muy mal. Has defendido la ley. Tum, 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 tum. Esto no nos ha liado, ¿eh? Esto me imagino que hasta que no me vaya. Me ha tirado gracia la hostia. El pechito. Es un pante. Es del coche fantástico. Escaneando. Pintura no autorizada.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Toma ya ahí, toma pota. Toma potarda. Ese sigue ahí también. Ahí está la multa esa.
Something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell in.
Oh.
Now you've been dreaming of the hot meals on your head.
Oh.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Tum, 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 tum. Cartera robada. Estoy multado. puedo subir nada que por aquí. Más experiencia. Esto ya lo había visto antes. ¡A poner multa! Hola, mía, ¿está todo bien aparcado? Aquí. Parquímetro.
What?
For
Someone
some
knocked
to
out
learn
his
how
teeth,
not to lose
including
the
the
track of
gold.
time
He's
is to
asking if
learn how
anyone
not to
found them.
lose their money.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Claro, no os preocupéis. Lord, en vez de Ford. Esto es como un desguace, entonces. Poco voy a multar. Fuera del chaveo. No hay nada. Vamos por aquí a ver.
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet, unless you want to lose them.
Pues nada. Ya no sé a quién buscar. Mientras pueda seguir con la misión y luego los vea y los multe. Pues ya no me dejan poner más multas. Yo no he visto nada más ilegal. Por aquí ya he pasado. Pim, 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 pim. Del modo. Mierda. Y si está tú ya. Me quedan dos. Esto ya lo he visto. Mira qué más coches hay. Como no busque la misión en internet, me puedo tirar aquí como 3 horas. A ver, este mire, he puesto multa.
Dad, what does eviction mean?
Evening, officer.
And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her?
Es una arpía la hija, ¿no? Por eso. Vamos a buscar. Servir y proteger. Vamos a buscarla, ¿eh? Otra cosa. Robes. Misión. Servir y proteger. No se ve bien. Ah, detectar infracciones. Vale, que hay coche aparcado. En el mapa, en la parte central del centro. En la segunda misión se encuentra en la parte centro-sur del centro de la ciudad. Centro-sur. La boca de incendio está hecha. Al oeste de la ciudad, ahí encontraron un hombre junto a un carrito de compra, discutiendo con alguien, resuelve el problema y sigue adelante. Ese auto ya está hecho. Y se sitúa próximo al anterior, ligeramente al noroeste, al noreste. Cuando llegue a un vehículo negro, escanea el charco de aceite. Vale, ese ya está hecho. Está dicho. Al oeste. Al lado este del mapa, verá un hombre viviendo en un sofá. Casa encantada. Al este. Por aquí, ¿no? Aquí, venga. ¿Por qué será me suena?
At least it ain't raining.
Vale. Y me falta uno. A ver. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 nada más. Hay información la justa. No sé. Será aquí donde están esos ahí, ¿no? La fogata será. Infracción beber en público.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Eh... Aquí transmisiones, servir y proteger. A ver. Es que si no, no han nominado a Starfield para GOTY. Nada, se lo van a dar a Spiderman porque tiene inclusión y tiene todas esas cosas. Infracción 1, esa está hecha. La boca enciende 2. A ver qué hace este.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Vale, 5, 6. Y hay otro por aquí. Así que vamos a atravesar todo esto. Y ya está. Hombre, si me salen más... ¿Qué juego hay en el GOTY? Seguramente lo imita, pero por... No por nada. Porque no me interesa los premios. Me interesa lo que van a... Lo que van a enseñar. Siempre enseñan cosas interesantes. Está el Zelda del Spider-Man seguro, ¿no? Aquello que hay ahí. Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do?
Y
I missed the
Spiderman
garbage
2.
collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
Mira, no puedes tirarla ahí.
Stay away from fishy activity.
Y el Super Mario Wonder que ha salido hace nada. Yo no entiendo de verdad las tonterías. Yo las tonterías es que no lo entiendo. Va a ganar el Spiderman. No lo va a ganar ni el Zelda. Como tiene el científico favorito y todo eso, lo va a ganar el Spiderman.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Toma ya. Nuevo rey. Parece que estamos afrontando el nacimiento de un nuevo emporio de la droga. Aunque Caín, señor de la droga y creador del nuque, ha muerto y su culto se ha disuelto, las fábricas de estupefacientes siguen funcionando. Mientras el nuque sigue devastando las calles de Detroit, parece que alguien ha sucedido a Caín. La cuestión es quién sigue asentado en el trono del rey de la droga y qué van a hacer las autoridades municipales y la policía al respecto. Nuevo punto de habilidad. Esto, mierda.
Sid is such a great
Ay, polla.
performer. Shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
No hay nada. Vamos a seguir adelante. Prueba criminal.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on her lap! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
I'll get some! Scumbag! Night-night!
Sé que si no me va a reventar. ¡Hala!
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Queda bien la pistolilla esta, ¿eh? ¿Dónde me disparan? Me hacen pedacicos, la vi. Menos mal que por aquí. Uf. Ah, toma por culo.
This building is clear. Let's head outside. I'm over here. Are you coming?
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Funny.
Por si acaso.
Wanna check what's behind that big door?
No pasa nada. Vamos a saco, si tengo el armatoste este. Let's go.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Al menos soy robado. Si llegas a ese...
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Oh, pum. Hijo de puta. Joder. Energía, nunca mejor dicho. Tonto. Este será el último.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Nada. Le pego un puñetazo y ya está. Yeah. No. Ay, Dios mío.
Hear music. We're getting close.
Se está acercando, chicos. Me he asustado.
Got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Luke's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Ya se escucha. Puede ser una trampa, ¿no? ¿Y la gente no se da cuenta?
decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Se ha puesto la cabeza en medio. Ha puesto la cabeza en medio. Se ha puesto la cabeza en medio. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Lo dejamos por aquí, chicos. Y lo mismo esta noche le podemos dar. Esta noche le podemos dar. Es tentador. Así que ya iré avisando. Así que nos vemos más y mejor.